Welcome back to Planner Apocalypse. Today we are going to be looking at the new Dear Universe journal from Sarah Prout, author of Dear Universe and Be the Love. This is a 13-week guided manifestation journal. It has morning and evening pages, and I've been using this for the month of January. Today is February 3rd, so I've been using it for a month already. I guess we'll go over the outside first. It does have vegan leather covers. I'm actually using the limited edition silver hollow one. The normal edition is this gold hollow. It's got gold hollow foil on the pages there and on the cover. Same with this. This has silver hollow foiling on the page edges and on the cover. I prefer silver hollow personally, but this one is not available in the shop anymore, but the other one is. Anywho, there's a strap to keep your journal closed, and there's one page marker made of a satin ribbon in lavender, which is one of her branding colors. You open it up and you get this really nice end papers. I don't know if she painted this herself. She is an artist as well, but I'm not really sure. And got the information here, and then you've got this journal belongs to. This is only 13 weeks, so you'll need like 4 of these if you want to do a whole year. As free gifts for ordering, you get this sticker and you get this journal card. It says, "Dear Universe, I am ready for abundance. I am ready for love. I am ready for happiness. So be it, so it is." And the thank you notes and all that stuff. This is on a very thick cardstock. If you were to compare to the Magic of I lunar calendar that they send with their planners, it is maybe a step thicker, maybe? It's so hard to tell without like calipers, but so yeah, you have your guided journey. There's a website that you can go to get all of like a breakdown of all the components if you like watching videos instead of reading all of this prep. It's not really prep work, it's just like explaining what this does. And it explains about, manifestation and stuff like that. I'm not going to read this out loud. Sarah Prout also has a podcast, which is Manifest with Sarah Prout. So if you're interested, you can listen there. Goes over the field of infinite potential, goes over your daily practice. So this is a daily thing. It's undated. There's a morning connection and a nightly reflection or evening reflection. And the reason they do that is because the missing key to the law of attraction that Sarah Prout has kind of realized through, years of her work is that you need to have consistent daily connection, as it says right here. And this system in these prompts in the journal help you to do a consistent daily practice. I've actually been really good about filling this out. It bookends my day. So the paper is really nice. It's extremely smooth. I like just touching it. It says right here, it's Luxe 100 GSM ivory paper. And there isn't a lot of bleed. I've used a few mild liners in here. There's ghosting, but I'm surprised that didn't bleed through with the paper only being 100 GSM. The only thing that came close, like gel pens are fine. There's some shadowing or ghosting, but it's been really nice. Like this is a Tombow dual brush marker. The only thing that came close to bleeding through was this Erin Condren dual tip pen. You see like it's got a couple of bleed spots, but other than that, it's been really nice to write on. All the pages are numbered, so that's nice. There's no, index or anything like that, but if you wanted to, I'm sure you could just tape a paper in here and just keep track wherever. And then in the very back, there's your 13-week reflection. How have you transformed over the past 13 weeks of journaling? What were your most memorable Dear Universe moments? What was your number 1 manifestation? What is your next big intention? And what would make your next 13 weeks of journaling with Dear Universe even better? And then we also have a number of these pages where it's signs from the universe. And so you can write down all of your synchronicities or manifestations or, signs or whatever back here. I actually forget that they're back here. So I've been just writing them, you know, jotting them down on the actual pages for the day. I printed out like pages of affirmations because every day you can, you know, pick an affirmation for the day. I either pick one from the sheet or I use Channy's Deck of Plenty to pick a card. It goes over your gratitude stuff. It has, you know, a checklist for how I connected with the universe today. And Sarah herself was talking about this journal, and journaling is already like it's built in here. So in case, you know, you didn't do any of these other things and you're in this book, you're at least doing one thing. So I appreciated that. There's also a blank space here for you to write whatever else it was that you connected. I tend to write, you know, tarot there. There's a quote up top. And every week there's a weekly manifestation challenge. Before you go to sleep tonight, ask the universe to send you a message in a dream. So those are fun. And again, it's undated, so if you can't journal or forget for whatever reason, just begin again and come to the next day, right? And also there's, you know, how right now I feel blank and I wish to feel blank. And then for the evening reflection, you have 2 lines to talk about how you're feeling now. And she specifically says that, you know, if you are feeling frustrated or depressed or whatever, like, please write that out. Obviously, 2 lines might not be enough room for you to really get all of it out. You might want to start a quote-unquote ugly journal for that. But being a human being means that we have all of our human emotions. And to try to pack away and not feel those quote-unquote negative emotions and only focus on being happy, that's not the point. And I feel like that's almost denying your humanity, and it's not healthy. So if you are going to use this, please remember to always be honest with your feelings. I think that goes for like any journal you use. But yeah, anyway, that's basically it. It's very simple. You know, you get 13 weeks. I've enjoyed doing this. I haven't actually used a guided journal before, so this is a short and sweet review. If you have any questions, because, you know, of course I didn't script this, but if you have any questions about the journal or about, you know, my experience with the journal. Oh, and also another thing before we go, she also has these in her shop. These are affirmation post-it notes, or not post-it note, but sticky notes. They're not like post-it brand. They're affirmation sticky notes. And while I absolutely love the idea of this, so you have, you know, Dear Universe, and then you write your affirmation, and then it says, so be it, so it is. I love the idea of this. I think it's really cute and clever. However, it's not the best glue, or I'm gonna have to blame the glue, but like you can see it ripped here, and it's not great. I think that if she were to just find a different manufacturer for these with different glue, that these would be really good, because this surface here is very tacky when you take the top off, and you also have to, you know, peel off whatever remnants of the, you know, previous sticky note here. Really cute idea. I like it. Bad execution. But yeah. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments, and I will be posting a lot, like one lot, not a lot like many, but one lot of the gold Dear Universe journal with 5 sticky notes, and one lot with a silver limited edition journal with 5 sticky notepads. So if you are interested and you feel like supporting my channel, head to my Etsy shop, and there you will find many things. Okay, all right, short one. Hooray. Thanks for watching. Bye.